Wood, and I'm majoring in international relations and anthropology with a philosophy minor. And then I have a certificate in critical thinking, which I'm talking about today. In high school, I kind of discovered that I loved philosophy, and I knew I wanted a philosophy minor. But I was looking at the course catalog, and I also saw that critical thinking was on there, and I felt that it really related to the other things that I was studying. And I had a bunch of interesting philosophy classes that I wanted to take, so I just added that on there as well. Shaken. So I think with my other two majors, they tie in really well. Anthropology and international relations are all very much how to perceive the world and how to understand it in maybe a more formalized way, how to take theories and how to take different lens of viewing things and apply those to culture and politics and just everyday life. And I feel like critical thinking is a similar way of doing that. It's taking logic to understand the present day, understand your own decisions and situations that you may find yourself in. And in the future, I think I really want to travel. That's the main goal. And so I'd love to live in another country, work for a nonprofit or NGO, something that addresses human rights, or women's rights specifically would be really interesting. So, yeah. I think it's largely remained the same, just because I had a pretty clear idea of what I was going into. But I definitely think it relates more to my real life than I thought it would. I think it's helped me understand a lot of politics. Yeah, how to critically think, just in the real world. I feel it's just so important. So, yeah. I think with critical thinking, it's given me a way to look at certain issues or things I'm learning in other classes or problems I see in the world today, and almost put them in a formula, in logic and critical thinking, a course you take for a critical thinking degree. They talk about philosophy formulas in a way, almost making philosophy mathematics. If A happens, then B will happen, and that means that C will happen. I don't know, it's a very formulatic way of making sense of the world. So I think I at times when I'm trying to figure out what is true, or I don't know, figure out a situation, I can put it in sort of a logical formula of to get to the answer that I'm looking for, the truth, or yeah. I guess my piece of advice for people studying critical thinking is, keep doing it and apply it to real life, because I think it's one of the most important things that you can learn how to do, because it's gonna help you understand the world in a better way, and find truth in the world. So yeah, apply it to real life.